Hello you fucking genocide lovers. Today we are talking about the Panzer II-H, also known as Hitler's go-kart, or as the Lebensraum Maker. This little thing is a very rare premium tier 1 battle rating 2.3 German light tank. It weighs only 10.5 tons and is powered by a 382 horsepower engine, and thanks to a very good power to weight ratio of 29.5 horsepower per ton, the top speed of this little metal box is 62 km an hour forwards. And you will hit this speed quite easily on any type of terrain. It can also do a pretty good 10 km an hour going backwards. The hull armor is 30mm thick for the front and 20mm on the sides, but with some armor that thin, it's not like it fucking matters. I won't talk more about the armor, since it's a fucking light tank, and you are not supposed to get shot at. And if for whatever shitty excuse you do, you better run away like a French surrendering monkey before you get victimized like the little pussy that you are. Now, the best thing about this tank is the gun. So, how is it? Well, you will be glad to hear that this thing is fucking awesome. It's by far the best tier 1 gun. With this boomstick, your seal clubbing experience will be really enjoyable from any range, against any tank you will meet. For all of the stats lovers out there, the gun is a Pak 38 long 50mm high velocity gun that will blitzkrieg the ass of any tank you shoot at. It can be elevated by 18 degrees, but for some reason this thing can only be depressed by 5 degrees, so keep that in mind when you peek over a hill. It can shoot 4 different shells. The
Panzer Granate 39,
a PHE round with 97mm of penetration. The
Panzer Granate 40 Eintel,
an APCR with 128mm of penetration. The
Panzer Granate 40,
with a whopping 150mm of penetration. Remember that this is a tier 1, and it has more penetration than a fucking T-34-85, which is a tier 4 tank. And after that, if you are a completely lobotomized worthless piece of shit, you might use the
Granate 38,
HE shell, with 7mm of penetration. If you play at tier 1, the only thing you should use is the PZGR-39, because it has some HE filler in it, and it is the best to kill shit in one shot. But if you like to be a little cheeky breaky troll, you might as well load some PZGR-40 and go hunt some unsuspecting T-62 and leopards. Now, how do you play this tank? Let me show you. First, since your crew is just stacked up on top of each other and you don't have armor, you might as well load a full ammo rack. And even with this, if you play well, you will run out of ammo quite often. So, if you play against tier 1, just load as many PZGR-39 as you fucking can. But if your dumbass wants to troll, load some PZGR-40 APCR shells instead. When you're ready to free some vital space, go on the battlefield, and after you're done laughing at the gunner for looking like Snoop Dogg when he's turning the turret, flank. If you are too dumb to do this, and go for the cap instead, Hitler will personally come and remove your fucking eyes with a spoon. Once you have the side of the enemy, dispense 1 or 2 50mm shells in their ass. After that, move away and find a new campy spot, fire a few rounds, and move away again. Repeat the process until you arrive to the Polish border. Keep in mind that you're playing with some fucking retards who are playing this game since an hour or so. That means that you can't count on your teammates to save your ass if you fuck up, but that also means that the enemy is totally retarded. So be patient, because they will make a lot of mistakes, and as soon as they do, you insert your hard shell into their rain until some fire comes out. You don't peek, you let the enemy come at you, you snipe. But always keep an eye on your ammo counter, because you don't want to run out of ammo in the middle of buttfuck nowhere and travel through the entire map without any way to defend yourself if some fucker shoots at you. In general, play this tank carefully and you will have some great moments with it. Once you successfully liberated some vital space, go back to the hangar and upgrade your crew, starting by weapon reloading, because your gun doesn't have a very good rate of fire for a tier 1. After that, go for leadership, then crew vitality for everyone, and after that, go play something else instead of ruining new players' fun, you fucking donkey. You don't need to research any parts, since this is a premium tank, so we won't talk about it. Overall, this tank is a beast. It's not made to research tanks quicker or make some money like any other premium tank. Instead, this one is made to have a little bit of fun. fucking up some retarded players, and enjoying some nice war thunder without getting fucked by an ATGM from across half the fucking country. The mobility is very good, the gun is amazing, and even if you don't have armor, it doesn't really matters, since if you play it correctly you won't get shot at anyway. If you can get your hands on one, get it. You might not play it very often, but you will have fun when you do. Now that you know how to play the Panzer IIH, go out there and blitzkrieg the shit out of Poland. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and make sure to like this video, and subscribe for more.